What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my kitchen. And if you don't know, I'm Jim. This is Making Supper. Tonight, I'm in the mood for some pizza and wings, so I'm going to show you how to make the easiest sheet pan pizza. Anyone can do it. We're going to make our own dough. We're going to make our own no-cook sauce. And then as a bonus, I'm going to make a chocolate peanut butter pie. No bake, because I'm no baker, but I like sweets. So we got a lot going on today. Stick around and let's get after it. Okay, so the dough that I'm making is the same recipe I used for my calzones. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. If you're interested, go watch that video. 2 cups of bread flour, or you could use all-purpose flour. 1 packet of instant yeast. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. And an undetermined amount of garlic powder. Probably about a half a tablespoon. Then I'm going to do a sprinkle of oregano. Maybe about a teaspoon. And put the lid on and just give it a little buzz to mix everything together. And 3/4 of a cup of about 120 degree water. Maybe about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now we're going to mix it up just until it comes together into a ball. Alright, here's the dough. I'm just going to shape it into a rough ball here. Put in this bowl that I lightly greased with some olive oil. And I'm going to cover that with a towel. Let it set and rise for about an hour. Okay, and for this sauce I got a 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes that the lid fell into, so they're going to give me a hell of a time coming out here. Ah, jeez, I knew that was going to happen. So it's a 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, minus whatever just spilled on the counter. When I don't make a mess, this is one of my favorite quick sauces to make. And about a tablespoon of olive oil. Maybe half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. About a teaspoon of salt. And some roasted garlic. You could use a tube, like that roasted garlic paste. My store was out, so I took 2 garlic cloves, chopped the top off, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. It makes that garlic so soft, and you could spread it on crackers or toast or put it in a sauce. And I'm just going to mix that up real good. That garlic's so soft, it just kind of melts down into this sauce here. Oh man, that smells so good. Give it a little taste here. Ooh, that's good. A little more salt. Now I'm going to put the lid on, put it in the fridge for about an hour while the dough finishes up. All the flavors are going to come together and it's going to get even better. Okay, while our dough's rising and our sauce is chilling out, we're going to start on this chocolate peanut butter pie. So right here I have just an average graham pie crust. And onto that I'm going to put down this magic shell. It's like a chocolate coating that gets hard as soon as it gets cold. It's pretty cool stuff if you've never heard of it. I guess you're supposed to shake it first. That's why we do this together, so we can learn. There it is. So I'm going to lay down a good bit of that. Just kind of spread it out. Try to get it somewhat even. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the freezer while we work on the filling of the pie. Alright, into a big mixing bowl we're going to add 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Half a cup of powdered sugar. We're going to mix that together till there's no more clumps. Alright, now we're going to add a cup of peanut butter. And we're going to mix this up until it's all blended together, kind of like a blonde color, nice and smooth. Alright, I think the problem I'm having is I use too big of a bowl. It's shooting all over the damn bowl, and I'm not able to mix it good. But we'll get there. It doesn't matter. Oh shoot, you know what? Forgot to add a 1/4 cup of milk. Now mix together. That's what it was missing. Now it all came together. It's nice and smooth. I'm just going to knock it off the sides of the bowl a little bit. Now we're going to add an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. Now don't use your electric beater here. Just kind of mix it in, fold it in with your spoon. Kind of keeps it more smooth or silky or whatever word you want to use. The Cool Whip doesn't break down and almost like liquefy. This just keeps it kind of fluffier and smoother. Gonna mix it all together real good here. Oh man, that smells so good. Alright, now we take that pie crust out of the freezer. Magic shells, nice hard coating on the bottom. And we're just gonna fill it. Alright, once that's all smoothed out the best you can, I'm going to take a couple Reese cups, kind of break them up a little bit. We're not going for any kind of perfect shapes or anything, just I think it looks cool when they're just kind of broken on top. Alright, now we're going to go into the freezer for a couple hours, maybe 1-2 hours till it sets up. Now back to that dough. I'm going to get some flour on a cutting board. You don't have to knead it or anything. I'm just going to kind of work it towards a rough rectangle here, finish it on a baking sheet. Oil that baking sheet real good. And then just kind of work that dough towards the edges. Try to keep it even. Try not to rip it. Just keep working it slowly towards the edges. Gonna let it rest one more time while I preheat my oven to 500. Usually about 30 to 45 minutes. Alright, after about 30 minutes, our dough's rested. All the gluten relaxed a little bit more. Oh, see, I got a little tear there, so I'm just going to push some dough over and kind of pinch it together. And this is a thinner crust pizza. I'm going to still try to get a little crust around the edge here. Alright, I'm going to get that sauce. I don't like a ton of sauce on my pizza. Next week it's my birthday, and my two nephews, Gavin and Jack, they sent me this cheese shredder. I only get to see them twice a year, Independence Day week and Thanksgiving week. So they sent me this. I always wanted one. We're going to see how it works here. I'll try to do this the opposite way I normally would. Oh man, this is cool. Grind my fingers here. Oh, I'll never shred cheese any other way. Look at how easy that is. Well, Gavin, Jack, thanks a lot, guys. Probably about 1.5 cups to 2 cups. And we got some pepperoni. Alright, now we're going to go into a 500-degree oven for maybe 12 to 15 minutes, but watch it, don't let it burn. Here we go. Okay, so that was in for about 15 minutes. Smells delicious. Cheese is still bubbling. Crust looks really good too. I'm gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes before I cut into it. But let's check out that pie. Oh man, look at this thing. I almost want to skip the pizza and go right to the pie. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of chocolate sauce on the top here, just to make it look pretty. Not that it doesn't look amazing already. Look at that. Alright, last step, let's get them wings dressed up and we're ready to eat. Alright, so I'm in the mood for barbecue wings tonight. Now you could use your Sweet Baby Ray's or your Kraft. Those are all good barbecue sauces, don't get me wrong. But even though I live in the Carolinas now, I was born and lived 36 years of my life in a suburb of Buffalo, New York. If you go to any corner pizzeria near Buffalo, New York, and you get barbecue wings, this is what they're using. Open pit barbecue sauce. This goes with wings like nothing else. So that's what I'm using tonight. Now, if the debate is flats or drums, I'll settle that debate right now for everybody. The answer is drums. The answer is drums every time. So that's it for that one. Final answer. Toss these around a little bit. Get them nice and saucy. I just bought some fresh chicken wings earlier. You know, cut them apart and air fried them 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Okay, that's all there is to it. And this pizza came out great. Nice thin, crispy crust. These wings look phenomenal. And this pie. I might start with the pie. That's all I got for you this week. You should really try to make this one. This dough is great, really easy to make. And like I said before, that sauce is my go-to for a quick homemade sauce. Beats the hell out of a jar sauce any day of the week. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. Maybe check out some of my other videos. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.